Hello and welcome back to Path or Death Store. I already forgot the name again. Huh. Well, you know what? Story of the Path of Destinies. That's what it was. Anyway, let's continue.
Bad choices. But now, when the real battle came, he wouldn't make those choices. He wouldn't make the same mistake twice. The book's pages began to flip backwards.
What the?
Towards the beginning. And he realized that his adventure was just beginning.
What?
The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Or so a scholar in the mountains had told him. Surely the weapon that banished the lost gods could defeat the Emperor. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Emperor had brought the Sky Ripper pieces up out of ancient burial by his obscene rituals. Could this be where the Iblis Stone was hidden? Someone better get it before he does, thought Renato. And also, his old friend Lupino needed rescuing. Of course, Renato had a pretty strong suspicion that Lupino had betrayed the rebellion. But could Renato really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
So, wait a second. Something tells me I could alter the timeline then if I get to choose the same story again. Huh. You know what? Let's go find the temple, because that was supposed to be the new area we unlocked from the last part.
The island was windswept desert. No one went there except ostriches and ostriches. The Iblis Stone. It sounded ominous. It sounded powerful. If the Emperor was searching for it, it must be dangerous. And so, Bernardo went ostrich hunting.
Okay. So are we going to have, Zenobia with us or something? Or is the story change until we could... The story going to keep changing is my thinking. Until we get all of the secrets.
Every child could sing verses about the Sky Ripper, but ancient codices held hints of other things. A stone that ate souls, a ruby that drank blood, a jewel only a righteous man could give away. Were all these things the Iblis Stone? Long hidden in a buried tomb.
Okay.
Another ancient item that was only resurfacing now. Drawn up from the deeps by the Emperor's horrific rituals.
Okay. So get the Iblis Stone.
He had the materials to make a sword, and here was a crafting bench. Now, where could he make an ice cream soda?
Ice cream soda. Okay, is that hinting at what I can make? No. So we need 4 more water ones, so we can make this now. Ha ha! So enemy's on fire, but that costs energy. Okay. So we have fire and heal. Got it.
Hey, I'm a firefox, thought Renato.
Okay.
Renato distrusted doors that opened automatically, especially after being buried for millennia. Was this some sort of trap?
Well, at least I'm not the only one that finds that uncomfortable, having doors open on their own. Does anyone else think the same thing and stuff? Ow. Come on. There we go. Just have to get one enemy is all I need. Now let's go back to this one, because I think it actually deals more damage.
Here, cawing in frustration, they were still searching for a way in. Good. And he hadn't come too late.
Oh, okay. Ooh. There we go, that's what I need. Anger management.
I really hated inanimate objects.
Okay. So we got that. Health. With maximum sword energy. Further increase sword energy. Okay. Max stamina. Max stamina even further. Impale your enemy on your soul when you grab him to cause damage. You can throw a Destiny and recover from being almost instantly and attack is knocked down. Okay. Attack enemies at any distance. Auto-activate when reaching a certain combo threshold. Yeah, shield wielding and will rip away the shield leaving. Oh, sweet! That actually helpful.
More extraordinary.
I don't want to have to keep grabbing enemies. I could do a true sword. Okay. And triangle is hook. Okay. So now we don't need to grab enemies. That's really good. Nope. There we go. Yeah, this sword deals more damage just because it's upgraded. Nope. Oh, there's another shield raven. Yeah. CCCC combo breaker. What? That's a trophy. That's awesome. Combo breaker. I'm liking this game more and more I play, if you can't notice. Because that's awesome. Because that, I believe, is supposed to be a reference to another game. Or at least how another game does it. We got there. You know what? Because these doors usually me and loot. Oh, there's a big chest down there. Yep. Yep. Wait, what the hell is that? No. Oh, that's a trap. Never mind. Never mind. I don't want to touch it.
He'd once met a pirate captain who used hooks to get around his ship. What was his name again?
Oh, is it Captain Hook? That'd be funny if that is. But he didn't get around using a hook. Unless he means having it in the first place. Then yeah, Captain Hook. Ew.
Oh, sweet.
Real looking?
All he needed now was a workbench, and he could slot it into his gauntlet.
Which is right here. Attacks out 10% to deal double damage. And I imagine I could replace them. You could get right, but because we opened this, I want to go left. For any potential loot. Yep. Okay. Oh, this is just a different pathway I could take. If I don't have the sword to open through.
The temple to Iblis still even exists. The transcendent emperor had destroyed all the shrines of the lost gods after exiling them. Had it been buried in that long-ago battle? Or had Iblis foreseen his fate and hidden it from his enemy?
Well, I got skill point to spend that. Now reaching strength threshold. You know what? Yeah, let's get that again. I'm probably not going to upgrade health for a while. Because it is fairly easy to survive. You just got to pay attention to what's happening around you.
I'm sorry. Was that your shield?
Oh, this is that kind of trapper. Okay, I want to dash and see what happens. Well, when I meant dash, I meant through the fire, but just be safe. I don't want to die.
At least could not get past this point. Obviously, the temple builders knew how to deal with tomb raiders.
Okay. I'm not leveled up, so I can't do anything about that. Lock is down there. Yep. Okay. Oh, we're going down there. Okay.
It was a bit windy up here.
I'd say more hot, but okay. More steamy. This shuts them off? Oh, it blocks them. That's what it is. No. Come on. And go. Oh, that wasn't too hard. Not even hard at all. Just there. This.
It was a
Is
stone
this the abyss?
of the
Iblis?
purest blackness. It reflected no light, like a void made solid. Nervous, he picked it up.
Oh God.
Who said that? It was the stone. Eager. Thirsty.
What?
That seemed tempting and terribly wrong. Zenobia was the Emperor's greatest general and a potent witch. But they had been close once, and Renato wasn't sure he really wanted to be Emperor. Why not capture the core of Skyripper instead? It was the eye of a lost god torn out by the transcendent Emperor to power his greatest weapon. Not the core, said the stone anxiously.
Oh shit. But could Renata really kill Zenobia even if she was the Emperor's greatest general? Renata had instead Skyripper's core. The Iblis stone did not seem to like the idea at all. He was afraid of the power of the core. Oh, wait a second. Could it be different? Because I really don't want to kill her. Let's go after the core, because it seems afraid of it, so does that mean it's different?
Bothered him. He hated being told what to do. Wasn't that why he joined the rebellion? Wasn't that why he'd refused to be a soldier? He'd agreed to come on board only if he could freelance. The stone felt a bit clingy.
Clingy?
The sage Calaveras had told him where to find the Skyripper, a weapon capable of challenging the gods. Even without its armature, the core would still possess great power.
He would go there.
Okay. But I'm curious if it's still going to be different. Because instead of going straight for the core, we have the Iblis with us. And imagine it'd be different if we had Liponia? Whatever
The moment he
yeah, it
landed
was.
the Farfarer, Renato had a rare feeling of regret. It's not too late, he thought. He could turn around and sell for
Whoa, what the hell's happening?
He frowned. Wait a minute. He didn't want to kill Zenobia, did he? Sure, technically she was the enemy, but they'd been at sword school together. They'd never been lovers, but somehow they'd been closer. She'd told him every secret about herself. Except the biggest one. That she was the Emperor's daughter. No. Kill Zenobia,
Oh shit.
whispered the stone. Before it's too late.
Something tells me I could just go straight back. But yeah, that's weird because I have the glowing effect. I assume that means I have whatever the stone of the one stone. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Let's get this before we jump down. Ew, wind incense. Yep. Where are we going? Huh, okay. So why is the stone afraid? Is something gonna backfire because I have the stone?
There was something sour in the air.
Oh.
Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time.
Yep. So, yeah, the environment's... something's... Oh, the stone is still speaking. It's like whispering. Ew. This is really interesting.
You shall not pass.
Oh, shut up, Gandalf Raven. I'm surprised how much references they put in this game. Yep. Is there more? Oh, there is.
The stone hadn't lied about what it could do for him. With each raven he cut down, he felt a jolt of power flowing into his arm. "You're weak," whispered the stone.
The core will kill you?
"The core will kill you. Are you afraid of it?" "No, don't be ridiculous," it chuckled. But it's unstable. It will poison you if so much as carry it, and if you try to use it, it will explode catastrophically. Reynardo did not trust rocks that talked in his head. He went onwards. Sometimes, all you know is what you know. You know?
What? Oh, okay. All you know is what you know. Got it. Well, whatever, I don't give a damn what the stone says. We're pushing onwards. We're gonna find the core and win this war without killing Zenobia. Man, it's field off. Ah, I can only block one person at a time. Unless they're right next to each other, then it doesn't matter. And where's the shield? There we go. Oh, it's gonna always spawn one as long as he's around.
Reynardo danced around the room yelling, "Oh yeah, that's how we do it." It was something he liked to do, but only after he'd killed all the witnesses.
What the hell? Okay. Oh, was that the core?
As he approached the core, the stone became hysterical. He had a sudden vision of plunging his gauntlet into the core and dying in anguish. That wasn't his vision, was it? The stone had sent him its darkest fears, hadn't it? He had a sudden impulse to do exactly that. He raised his right fist and plunged it into the core. There was a rush of light. He thought he could hear the stone screaming. And then he passed out. When Reynardo came to, the core was gone. But the Ibla stone was no longer black, but glowing with a blue light.
Is that a
And
good
it was
thing?
silent. "I can't hear you," he sang out. And, "You?" It didn't answer. "Ha!" he said. He had defeated the demonic gem with the power of his mind. He felt invincible. It was time to attack
That's
the
not it,
Imperial
isn't it?
outpost on the Nexus. Take the battle to the enemy. But
Or-
among the huge crystals, there was also an observatory. A wise man would probably ask the scientists exactly what he had first. How wise was he?
Ah, so you gotta either end it now, or we can figure out what the hell the stone is. Yeah, let's figure out what the hell we did.
Made its way toward the Nexus. Renato could see tiny sparks in the blackness that was the Iblis stone. As if somewhere within it, the core was still spitting out energy, which the Iblis stone sucked in hungrily.
You'd think the stone would want this kind of power, wouldn't it? Thought Renato. Well, the scientists would explain it all.
Something tells me it's gonna be all bad. If he didn't do anything good, if he did something bad, probably. I imagine the ending would probably still be different if we actually go with the Iblis stone and fight. God, there's so many possibilities that might happen if you do something else. So this different area? I feel like I've been here before, actually.
See?
Let's not overthink
He'd
this.
trusted his gut, and it had worked out.
Oh, and we're glowing blue
That's
now.
what it meant to be a hero. To ignore the naysayers and the odd makers, and do what you knew was right, and have it turn out to be the right thing. Well, he wasn't worried. Once he got to the observatory, the scientist toads could explain it. Then he could carry the war into the enemy's camp and destroy them all. Oh dear, he was getting a little bloodthirsty, wasn't he?
That's a good thing. So I imagine story-wise you could end up being good or bad. Because it would make sense if we had the purple, darkest color first, now it's blue.
Stronger, bolder. If only he could figure out which.
I imagine there might be a completely true ending if we could get the 4 secrets. So we have one so far, and this will lead us to another. Ew. Ew, window ones, okay. Which I still can't make. There we go. Match 3 enemies with cause damage. Does not work on shield enemies. And then it will. And matching will also stun him and knock him down. Wait, actually, let's go with this one.
That would come in handy in a pinch.
And now, once we get our next tier of secrets, then we can unlock that one. And enemies, okay. That's really cool seeing this blue glowing effect. Yep.
Renato had never felt better in his life. Normally, a battle would wear him down and he would need a night's sleep. Now he felt like he could go all night and all day. He felt like people were cheering him on, and he could practically hear their applause as he slew one raven after another.
Now the question for you is, any of you guys actually doing that? I imagine not. I'm not, because I'm the one controlling Renato. Okay, so we can break these. Holy crap. Because I thought it was a bit weird when I saw it glow.
There had to
Ew.
be something useful in these things, didn't there?
Ew, water. We're almost there. I believe we need one more water. Oh, I can't even go there. I guess we go through here. Where are we going? So I imagine there's a lot of places that are repeat. It's just depending on where we go, it depends on what path we actually take. Oh. Yeah, I found something useful. Ore.
The Iblis Stone and the Sky Ripper Core. 2 artifacts from the time of legends. Renato's becoming a legendary hero, wasn't he? He had enough power to save the rebellion, but he had to understand this power, so he would not misuse it.
Got it. So let's go back here. So, yeah, we need one more water essence, and this is gonna be a while.
This would be
Oh,
the
God.
perfect place for a tic-tac-toe board.
Oh, so we have to time this right, or else we're fucked. And swap. Ah. Okay, swap. Swap. Hide a bit further back. Never mind, don't hide further back. And we're good. Whoa.
You're just liable to explode if you upset them.
Watch out for it. When they hit, they will explode up. Use that to your advantage. Oh, okay. So those blow up. Ow. Ow. Let's heal. Okay, we're fully healed. We're good. We're good. Oh, and more exploders. Yep. Gamble up? There we go. They kind of hurted me, so not really. Yeah, okay, I can't go over there. But there's a chest! Ah, there we go. I think we have everything now. To make the water sword. And I think I need a bit more to upgrade, actually. The fire sword? Oh, wait, no, I'm 2 more off. Or 3 with stones. Never mind, we can't make the sword yet. Oh, is this the place? Looks like it. Yeah, come on. Okay. Interact.
The toads at the observatory measured the stone with their occult devices. I fed it the core of Sky Ripper, explained Renato. No more feeding blood and souls. But the core is not an unlimited energy source, said one toad. Another said, there's a feedback loop, you see, which could overload the stone. Yet the stone doesn't actually feed on souls, claimed the third.
Okay.
On pain of killing another sentient being. If you can truly be at peace with yourself, it would not overload. This was all very confusing. At peace. Yes, the mountains were peaceful and quiet, but he now had the power to turn the tides. He should report to the Rebellion Council and prepare for the decisive battle.
So is this a different option, not just straight up go fight? At peace, yes, that almost makes sense. Or no, the realm depended on him. Let's go to peace and see where that takes us. If anything, for these couple of videos, I'm probably going to do the good-ish.
The one thing he understood from all the toad arguments, maybe the stone did not feed on blood, or souls, or rage. It fed on empathy. It fed on the pain he felt when he put an end to another being's existence. Even if that other being was a raven intent on killing him. If he could find peace, then he could use the power of the Iblis stone without being taken over by its evil. The mountains.
Okay.
He would go to the mountains. He could find peace there.
So far, this seems like the most good ending, because the one we got before was the... Oh wait, the one we got from before, he died. If anything, that's what happened, because they said that he got shot by the bolt through his chest, I think. So...
Unfortunately,
okay.
The mountains were not empty. There were ravens everywhere. No matter. He had to fight, yes, but he didn't have to be angry. Parry, dodge, slash, and breathe. Yes, focus on the rhythm, the dance of it, not on the blood or the raven's core as they died. Ah, it was working. He wasn't feeling those dark jolts of eldritch energy. He wasn't feeding the Iblis stone.
Okay. Something told me it'd be different if we went towards the path of fighting. I wouldn't be surprised if like the game's like, well, now he's corrupted and now he's an evil overlord or something. But because we're going down this path, it's going to be a bit different.
No skateboarding, the sign said.
Okay, well I'm just going to end it here because I'm almost out of time. So if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And if you have any thoughts for me, say so in the comments below, and any suggestions would be great. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.